Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be building and painting the King of the Dead and his Heralds. I'm going to start with, I'm a little scared. I've never bought a model, well I haven't bought a model in years, straight away after release. Built it, then painted it. The only model I've bought straight after release was King Theoden. Built him, but I haven't painted him yet because I want to do him proper justice, and I'm not completely sure I can. I may have to outsource painting of him. I don't know. But that's something for me to decide at another time. In the meantime, I am going to paint the King of the Dead. I'm going to build him and paint him. This is his box. Lovely, lovely box. Beautiful artwork. If you've seen in my unboxing video, this is like a really beautiful model. Absolutely love it. If you've seen them in my unboxing video, they look fantastic. A little worried how they're going to sit on the base because, you know, they have no feet. Mildly curious about that, but I can see on them what looks like to be, you know, flat surfaces, so I'm assuming they're not too top heavy and they're just going to basically just sit on the base. But we will find out. So we'll come back under the camera for building. Hello there guys, and welcome back. So today I'm going to try something different. I'm going to build and paint these three models. So I've got my two sprayers, my three bases. So my first task is going to be cutting off these models. These are beautiful models, as I've seen before, as I've said before in a previous video. So I'm going to cut them all up, I'm going to get them all together. I've got my instructions. My instructions are right here. So I'm going to cut them up. Then I'll come back. Alright, so I've got all of it chopped up and cleaned. I've picked them apart. There is nothing left on them now. I've got two main pieces for the King of the Dead, his sword and his crown. That little thing right there, that's his crown. I've got two main bits for the first herald, his pennant, his shield and his sword. And then I've got two main bits for the other herald, his pennant, his shield and his sword. I've got to check if I've got the shield somewhere around. I think I have anyway. Looks like it. Also looks like they've both got on the back as well. So now I'm going to get some glue and I'm going to follow the instructions and put them together. Get King of the Dead done, get Herald 1 done, then Herald 2. So I'll come back once they're put together. So here we are. These models are now built. Just got to undercoat and paint them. I've left the two shields off purely for the fact that I want to get them sprayed, painted and then attach the shields. And I'll paint the shields separately. Also, they don't need the shields because they're not mandatory requirements, they're optional war gear. So part of me is thinking of magnetising them. I haven't decided yet. I know this one has a little indent right there. So I'm assuming that will just go straight into the back. Might even just clip straight on, so I won't even need to glue it. So we shall see. Again, I haven't glued them to the base because I don't know why. I was thinking of doing something awesome with them, but at the same time I need them to fit in with my Army of the Dead. And if you've seen my painting the Army of the Dead video, you know that I've done the bases with Coal Morn. So I'll probably do the same thing. So I probably will glue them to the base. The great thing is, as you can see, because I was worried because, especially with the King of the Dead, you can see there's no feet. So how do you glue them to the base if there's no feet? What do you glue to the base? But there's some really randomly flat bits actually stand up. That was terrible, but they actually stand up really well. Obviously the Heralds have a bit more flatness. This one's really sturdy. That one's secondary sturdy. King just has the smallest flat bit in the world. But yeah, so I'll probably glue them to the base eventually, or straight away. And then I'll get them sprayed and then get painting. So I will do that, and then we'll come back in my little painting area. Hello there guys, so here we are in the painting area again. It's been a while since I've been here, glad to be back. We're now going to paint these guys. So we're going to paint the King of the Dead and his Heralds. I'm going to start by giving them a lovely base coat on top of the yellow, on top of the white of course, in Mechanicum Standard Grey. Standicus Grey. Most of these colours you're going to see will be probably the same ones that I used in my other painting video for Army of Dead. We'll link that up in the card above, I think it's to the left. But yeah, we will just do a couple things slightly different because these models are beautiful and I do want to make them pop a little bit extra. So we will be back once I've base coated them. That's the first layer done. That's Mechanical Standard Grey. I'll be honest, right now they look a little bit like, you know, they've just had paint stripped off them. We are going to layer on top of that some Celesta Grey. There we go, Celesta Grey. And yeah, that will make them nice and white again. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, so now that they're painted with Celesta Grey, I'm next going to shade them with Beal Tan Grey. Beal Tan Green, sorry. Gonna get that all over them, give them that lovely ghostly effect, and we'll come back. Okay guys, so now that I've given them their lovely shaded green ghostly, like we are all about the killing look, I'm going to do something different. For the king, because I want him to look special, I'm actually going to follow the box. So I'm going to bring in the box temporarily. The box has some lovely red on him. If you can see that right there. Has some lovely red. Speaking to people, and the best colour I've come up with for this will be Doomball Brown. It's got a nice red look. I want it to be a little transparent, so I've mixed it with some water, and I think it's going to give me the right effect. So I'm going to apply this to the king only, and then we'll come back afterwards. Okay, so that happened. I'll be honest, it's not what I was going for, but I mean at the same time, I'll give him a little twirl for you. Like, I sort of followed the cloak round, and I've tried to pick out all the like cloaky bits, and I like it. I like it. It's not as transparent as I wanted it, which is fine. Maybe Doomball Brown was the wrong brown to use. Maybe once I dry brush on it, it'll look perfectly fine. But I mean, on the flip side, I like that, so I'm happy. If you don't like it, feel free to throw it in the comment section, and then I don't know, go paint your own. Show me what better looks like in your eyes. Yeah. But I really like that. Gives him something else as well, because you know he is a king. Yes, he's a ghostly king, but he is a king. So you need something to make him stand out from the rest of your army. You see that red on the battlefield, and you're like, okay, that's the king. I know I need to watch out for him rather than try to look for the specific pose. You can just look for the colour. I'm happy with that. So now we're going to move on to the dry brushing, and I'm now going to dry brush them with Euphilan Grey, because that will then add to their little ghostly effect. It may even fix my problem, but like sort of not problem with the cloak. For me it's not transparent enough, but at the same time I like it. It's weird, but this may make it better. It may also ruin it, but we shall see. I'm going to get dry brushing and I'll come back once I've done that. Okay, so they have been done, and I'm going to say the dry brushing has worked for me. It's dulled the red down a lot, which is great. The red was a really good choice. Putting it where I did, really good choice. I absolutely love it. Yes, I am experimenting. This is fun. I enjoy it. But yeah, the red looks really good. The dry brushing makes it look really ghostly. I love it. So we're moving on to the next stage. And the next stage being the base. Probably not going to get the entire base finished on camera because obviously I need to find my cotton wool. I think I know where it is. But I probably will not do the cotton wool part straight away because I usually get my wife to help me with that, and bless her, she's ill. But also, the King of the Dead comes well over his base. He is bulkier than his base, torso-wise. He's a fat man. So, no idea if I'll do that, but I'm at least going to get the bases painted now. So I will get them painted and we'll come back. Okay then guys, so this is their final look. The only bit I've got left to do now is to put the cotton wool on. I managed to find some cotton wool. It's only a little bit, but from the looks of the king, I don't need much, and the heralds obviously not going to need much either. And this stuff pulls out very far, so I ain't going to need a lot. I'll probably only need half that. But yeah, so I'm going to get some glue, get some tweezers, and just start putting it on and pulling it away. And we'll come back once I've done that. So there we have it guys, that's the finished look for the King of the Dead and his heralds. They look fantastic. I can't wait to get them on the battlefield and, you know, start wrecking shit with them. I am majorly looking forward to it. But yeah, so we'll come back in post. So there you have it guys, that is building and painting my King of the Dead. I absolutely love the King of the Dead. He looks fantastic. I absolutely love how the red has come out. Even though technically it's brown, it still looks like a red to me. But with the dry brushing, it looks beautiful. And the heralds, obviously, get them in shot as well. They look beautiful. I decided to go against any red on them. I don't know why. I just felt like it. But I can always go back, give them red as well, and then dry brush the red over. But King of the Dead is the one I was most worried about because this is a beautiful, beautiful sculpt. I absolutely love this. I was most worried about it because it's got a lot of like zero space. So lots of holes and stuff for stuff to be able to see through. But the great thing about it is you can't see too much, and I've tried to get in. So obviously behind the little bit of a thing you can see there's a nice big hole there. So I've tried to get in and paint as much as I can going in so that it doesn't look out of place. But it does look awesome. I absolutely love the way he looks. And as soon as possible, he'll be making his debut on the battlefield. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Make sure you hit that like button, share and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.